Connect Adventures and a bunch of damn refits. I never find wrestling stuff here usually. Toy Biz, NWO Sting, Wolfpack. It is open though. But it looks all there though. Hello everybody, welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey, and today guys, sorry I'm fiddling with the camera here, but today guys, we're going to show you what we picked up. Goodwill video game hunting today. Didn't get a lot of footage because we only went to one Goodwill, and this is what we found. So, well actually, sorry, we went to two Goodwills, but unfortunately, due to them playing fucking music so fucking loud, we were not able to use that footage right here on YouTube. But you can see us picking up a couple of things on our Facebook page, because I did post that video on our Facebook page, so you can go and watch that on Facebook if you guys want to. Facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You guys can go and watch that video on Facebook, because we won't get a copyright strike on Facebook. So, but we got some shit right here from Goodwill that we're going to be showing you guys that we got, or at least that I got. And you know, we found some good stuff today, guys. Or at least or at least I thought it was good stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. What you're going to see on Facebook is these 3 WWE DVDs that I found that I didn't have. And that's the whole reason why I bought them, to be honest with you, is because I didn't have them. But first thing that I picked up at Goodwill is, once again, sorry that there wasn't a lot of footage because of the damn music playing, but you guys can go and watch it on Facebook. But the first thing that I found is WWE Slam City, episodes 1 through 26. It is a 1-disc set. Unfortunately, the case is broken, but I could always replace this case. It's not really much of an issue, to be honest with you. And yeah, you know, you can make fun of me. Yeah, it's a WWE cartoon. I didn't have it, and it was cheap, so why not pick it up? Open it up. You know, it has all 26 episodes from the first season in the background. Yeah, this case is just fucking gone. But just some fingerprints, nothing too major on this disc, so that's always good to find. WWE Slam City, the first season. Once again, I only picked it up because it was $1.99. If it was more than $2, I don't think I would have picked it up. But this WWE Slam City sold on eBay for $5. I only paid $2, as you can see, $1.99. So, just it's something I didn't have, so I picked it up. Same thing with this. And by the way, I actually found some wrestling stuff in this. I found some wrestling DVDs, and I also found something else wrestling. You guys probably seen it in the footage, but we'll get to that here in a minute. Next is ScoobyDoo and WWE WrestleMania Mystery Original Movie. And, of course, we got Shaggy, Scooby, I believe that's AJ Lee, Triple H, and John Cena. And whatever that character is. But anyway, it was there. Open it up. There it is. It's a Hanna-Barbera Studios and WWE Studios. Once again, this is actually in fantastic condition. There is one smudgy fingerprint, like right there. And I got it off, imagine that. So it is clean. So, And the case ain't broken. But it was there, and I said, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy it. Because it was only $1.99. This actually sold on eBay for $6. But I only paid $1.99, so I only paid $2 for it. I've never seen this either, so maybe me and my son might be able to watch this. Who knows? Saved $4 getting that at Goodwill. And then the last WWE DVD that I picked up, which was like right beside it. This is actually not a cartoon related. It is WWE Superstar Collection, Kofi Kingston. I did not have this because, honestly, I didn't give a shit about the WWE Superstar Collection that they have. The only one I initially went out and bought that I singly went out of my way to buy was the Shawn Michaels one, because as you guys know, I'm a big Shawn Michaels mark. So I did buy the Shawn Michaels one. I found this one, Kofi Kingston, at Goodwill. I found a Daniel Bryan one at Goodwill, and I picked those two up. So I have two of them, and the only reason why I have them is because I found them at Goodwill. But we open it up. There is the disc. It has some has like some residue or something on it, but maybe that might come off. But you know, it's not in too bad a shape. It's not really scratched or anything. It just has like, it's kind of cloudy. And the reason why I didn't really want these is because they're only like an hour or whatever, or hour and a half. 90 minutes. Come on. Focus, you fucking piece of shit. There we go. 90 minutes. And they only have a few matches. So, Night of Champions 2008 Intercontinental Championship match. Kofi Kingston versus Chris Jericho. World Tag Team Championship match. Kingston and Punk versus DiBiase and Rhodes on Raw in 2008. Money in the Bank ladder match from WrestleMania 25. And then TLC 2009 with Orton, where Orton pretty much buried Kingston. And Intercontinental Championship match, Kingston versus Ziggler on SmackDown in 2011. So a big gap there from 2009 to 2011. But once again, just because because I didn't have it. This actually sold on eBay for $7. I only paid $2. So pick that up for $2, save $5 on that. Honestly, guys, this video right here is not video game hunting. I only found one video game this time. I found mostly DVDs that, honestly, I picked up because I wanted to just have them. And, yeah. So, let's go ahead and show you guys the rest of the DVDs I picked up. Now, these aren't wrestling related. So, here we go. We have R.L. Stein's Goosebumps 3-pack thriller. We have Monster Blood, Night of the Living Dummy, and Say Cheese and Die 3-pack. And, you know, it has all the episodes on them. So this is pretty cool to find because, you know, this is almost an hour, a little over an hour. So you get like almost, you know, pretty much almost 3 hours. And there you go. You got Say Cheese and Die. Like mint condition. Look at that. It's not even scratched. No fingerprints. No nothing. Then we have Night of the Living Dummy. Same. And then we have Monster Blood. Very clean. Honestly, if the reason why these were like... I picked them up because growing up I actually watched a lot. I watched Goosebumps because, you know, as you could tell, on these. It says like these came out like 96, 97. You know, that's when I was watching, you know, I watched these as a kid. And I used to buy the books and read the books. So I'm a big fan of the Goosebumps. And I know these got like singly releases, but it's cool to find these in these 3-pack thrillers because it doesn't take up as much room because they're all in a case by themselves. This particular Goosebumps sold on eBay for $7. I only paid $1.99, so I saved $5 getting this at Goodwill. That's a pretty good score. Plus, I just really like Goosebumps, and no shock, what was right beside it, another Goosebumps that apparently, you know, because Halloween was like a month ago, these were sitting there. Well, actually, like a month and a few weeks. But anyway, this one has Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns, the Headless Ghost, and the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. So, an hour, yeah, 3 hours again, guys. 3 hours to one DVD, pretty good score if you ask me. Once again, these are just fantastic. They're in mint condition, so I couldn't ask for better condition discs. So glad to have these in my collection because once again I'm a real big Goosebumps fan, so good to have these. This one actually sold on eBay for $8. Paid $1.99 for it, so saved $6 on this. So I'm through with the DVDs finally, and we're finally going to get into the one game that I got, which I may have to get like resurfaced probably because it's really scratched up. And honestly, I thought this game was going to go for a little bit more money because I actually already own this game, but I own it for a different system. This is the only game I found for this episode, but it is for the original Xbox Platinum Hits Edition of NBA Street Volume 2. This is one of the best basketball games, period, by the official Xbox magazine, made by EA Sports Big. And open it up. It is complete, so that is awesome. And then we got the disc here. And unfortunately, really, really scratched up. But I'm hoping that I can actually get this resurfaced to its former glory. Because some of these scratches aren't really deep. I think I feel just these two right here are kind of deep. But the rest of them aren't that deep. So I'm hoping that maybe they can get resurfaced out. Well, I bought it because I thought maybe it went for a little bit more money than actually what it was. Because the PlayStation 2 version of this game and the GameCube version of this game actually go for like $15 if they're complete. And apparently it doesn't go for too much money on the Xbox because on the Xbox this game only complete. This game sells for like $8. And I figured, I was like, why does it sell for $8 for? Because I know the Xbox had some really good graphics. And honestly, the Xbox had better graphics than the PS2 and the GameCube. As far as graphics-wise. Not gameplay, but graphics. And I figured it might go for a little bit more, but apparently not. It only goes for like $8. But I only paid $2 for it. It's only going to take maybe $1 or $2 to get it resurfaced. So I'm still not in the red on it or nothing, but save $6 getting this at Goodwill. And then I found this, which This thing I found, I actually found this in one, because Goodwill, or the ones I go to at least, they'll bring out some carts of stuff that they have in the back. Like, they'll throw a bunch of stuff in the carts, and they'll wheel them out. Now, they're going to wheel them out to put them on the shelves, or they're wheeling them out because, they just want to try to get some of the shit from out of the back. And I seen this sitting in the cart, which is pretty badass. It is this. It is a smash and slam wrestler of Sting. And it's the NWO Wolfpack Sting. Wolfpack. The only shitty part about it is it's kind of open, but thing is nothing's taken out and nothing's like messed with or nothing, as you can see. Nothing's like missing or nothing. It's just, apparently this just got ripped. So, because he's, as you can tell, this is Sting in his NWO Wolfpack singlet, and he has his jacket, his leather jacket, and he has the bat. And apparently this is like ripped too. But everything's there. The bat, the jacket, all of it's there. See, it says Sting with the trademark coat and bat. Both of them are in there. So this was actually made by Toy Biz with WCW back in 1999. This action figure is 20 years old. So that is pretty cool. And, on the back here, it shows you how to do it. It says, remove Sting's coat, position his arms out front of him, squeeze his legs together to activate the Stinger Splash action. So, same thing, you just put the bat in his hand, and he uses the bat. And as you can tell, it says Sting, part of the NWO Wolfpack. He's 6'3", 252 pounds, Stinger Splash, Scorpion Deathlock. Always prowling somewhere in the shadows, Sting keeps an ever watchful eye on Hollywood Hogan and the mischievous NWO. The Dark Warrior will appear from nowhere with bat in hand, fearing no one. Those who don't run get smashed under the Stinger Splash and trapped in his punishing Scorpion Deathlock. Californian has gone under another transformation, joining the Wolfpack and wearing the red face paint. Sting is now become an outspoken champion for the NWO Red. And then it says that you can get these other signature wrestling action collectors. You got Scott Hall with a breakaway table, Lex Luger with a breakaway barricade, Macho Man with a fold-up chair, Hollywood Hogan with steel steps and an NWO t-shirt, Kevin Nash with the referee accessory, DDP with the breakaway crowd control gate, and the Giant with Rey Mysterio Jr., which is pretty funny. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And I looked on eBay, and if this thing was sealed, which it's not, as you can tell, it's open. But if this thing was sealed, it would have been like it would have been worth like $25. But it's not sealed, so we're gonna say it's like a loose figure technically. And honestly, as long as you have the coat and the bat, it's actually complete. And this sold on eBay, and I'm not even talking about with the packaging. I'm just talking about the Sting with the coat and the bat. It's sold on eBay for $15. I only paid $4 for this figure, so that's a pretty good score. But guys, that's what I picked up today. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If I would have bought all this stuff on eBay, damn it. If I would have bought all this, there goes this thing. If I would have bought all this on eBay, I would have spent $56. But since I got this at Goodwill, I only spent $16. So I saved $40. So go to your thrift store, guys, because you really don't know what you guys are going to find, because I usually don't find wrestling stuff that often at Goodwill. I mean, I do find DVDs from time to time, but I usually don't find action figures. Actually, I think this is the first time I actually did find an action figure. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it is. Especially a WCW action figure. So I say $40 getting all this at Goodwill. And you guys can too if you guys go to Goodwill, because you guys never know what you guys are going to find. Sorry guys, not too many video games in this one. There's only one, but it is what it is. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have a good one.